Hey everybody, Dart here. So basically, I just woke up a little bit ago only to see of how many people right now are complaining about the HCT Wi-Fi problems. For those who don't know, people have been disconnecting, and the admin's rulings are if there is not lethal on board right there and then it's a game, there is a redo. Even if you're in a position where your opponent's literally fatiguing and has 0 cards in hand, if they don't lose the following turn, then it's a redo. So I don't want to get into too much about how much of a problem I think this kind of is on Blizzard's side, but I more so want to get into a problem of how the players are just letting this happen. This is such an easy fix, guys. I mean, come on. So here, I'm going to show you. So everyone has one of these. This is called a cell phone. So let me just make sure everyone can see it. Um, and on a cell phone, we have something called data. Now, I know a lot of people don't have a lot of data, so I'm going to address that too. So first, taking a look, we go to cellular and current period. Let me make sure we can see this again. I am at 4.2 usage. I've used 4.2 megabytes, so that's going to be a baseline. Next, we are going to turn on what's called a hotspot. We're not going to use it because I know that does take up a lot of data. The idea basically is here to have a backup. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to cellular, or I'm sorry, we're going to go to personal hotspot and turn it on. Now I do have a USB cord connected to my computer. Sorry, all the iTunes and fun stuff comes up. Quit that. I know this isn't the best edited video. I'm just doing this quickly to show people. But my iPhone is hooked up to my laptop because a lot of times you have to bring your own device. And now it's hooked up to a hotspot. The thing is, I am still hooked up to Wi-Fi. I'm using 0 data at the moment. This is a backup. Now all I do, set my phone to the side, and let's play a game. Make sure everything's still going. Okay, so I'm going to try to mimic a situation where people's Wi-Fi cuts out. Playing against Tim, who, again, thank you for helping me deal with this and figure out how to do this and make sure everything's set up right. Awesome player. Everyone should follow him. This is a sick hand. I don't care what I'm facing. I will just keep this. Trying to mimic real life. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of Zoo players because Zoo is broken right now. So basically, I told him to play this like a real game. So we're going to go through a few turns and, again, try to mimic a real situation. And what I'm going to do is literally go behind me and unplug my Wi-Fi, completely mimicking what could happen at a bar, at really basically any tavern right now that could become a problem. So I'm going to let him make his turn. Use your hero power. Oh, Cold Sorcerer. Scary. But what happens? Wait. Yoink. That took a little bit more effort than I thought. My internet's gone. And to prove it, well, I would think it's gone. It's literally off. Let's try to attack. Oh no. Oh no, I disconnected. Do I take a screenshot? But I'm going to win with this hand. Wait, I go up here. Open network preferences. Connected. See what happens? I'm back. Wi-Fi isn't on. I'm literally just on my phone USB. It says Wi-Fi's on, but I have no Wi-Fi, as you can see right here on the top right. That's because I have my phone as a backup. So you know what? We're going to actually finish this game out. Against a mage. I actually probably want to do this. Yeah, I don't need taunt yet. So I'm going to message him. And again, I do not have unlimited data either, and I'm literally just doing this to show you guys. This is a complete backup. My Wi-Fi in my apartment is completely gone. I'm literally just using my phone data hotspot. Remember, I was at 4.2 megabytes. I think actually I have no idea how many gigs, but it's not that much. But for anyone who's played a game of Hearthstone online on their phone, they would know that it's really not that much usage. So the fact that people are complaining, I think it's kind of absurd. So again, this is going to be a shorter game, but this is just to get an idea. Oh, my cat wants to join in. Everyone say hi. Okay, come on, Timma. Let's play quick. Oh, well, here's a good proof is to show that I did disconnect. I can't even talk to him right now. You can see he says he's offline, blah, blah, blah. Unless he quit. Oh, no, he's still here. So I might just get through half this game because I don't feel like taking the amount of time, and then we can double the data usage. So yeah, basically, I guess let's kind of go on my thoughts about this. It seems like the Hearthstone community is more invested in complaining about this situation than trying to find actual solutions, which I, for one, think is a little bit sad right now. Yes, I think it is unfortunate that Blizzard did pick locations that do not have stable Wi-Fi. Yes, I think it should be on them to make sure that players have access to strong enough internet in a facility that can kind of withstand the onslaught of usage that a tournament like this requires. And yes, I think Blizzard should create a game pause feature to kind of just make up for any little mistake that could happen with Wi-Fi in the future or internet in general. I think that would just be good for the game overall. So yeah, I really do think that Blizzard is in a position where they should be doing whatever they can to avoid this kind of stuff happening, which it just doesn't seem like they are. But again, this video is not about that. This video is about the lack of effort on players who, when they're playing for a $100,000 tournament, actually, yeah, this is a $100,000 tournament that is really become, oh, what do I do here? So I'm going to start with this. So it's a $100,000 tournament that leads into a $1 million tournament. I mean, guys, come on. Do that, do that, do that. We actually might finish this game. So if you use $5 of data, which I imagine your gas to get to one of these places, your flight, your train, whatever, the amount of data you use is pales in comparison to the chance of disconnecting from a game. When you're not connected to your Wi-Fi, when you're actually on the Wi-Fi, you're using zero data. Again, this is a backup. You do it for one game, get back on the Wi-Fi, and start the process all over again. This is just a very unnecessary problem that people in Hearthstone are having right now for such a large tournament. And I don't want to name any names. Yes, the people who have disconnected and posted about it on Twitter were in good positions. I think they would have won that game in a heartbeat. But again, that's not the issue. They could have taken steps to avoid this problem in the first place, which I think is the bigger deal in this case. And instead of complaining about it, players should really find ways to go about solving the issues instead of going straight to Twitter. Okay, so I'm going to concede. This game's basically over. There would probably be another 2 or 3 minutes max. So now let's take a look. I'm going to turn off my hotspot and disconnect from all internet right now. And let's look. Personal hotspot. Nope. Go to cellular. So let's go back to here. Oh, of course, all my pictures and iTunes. Yes, I want to quit. No, I don't want to sync. Get rid of Hearthstone. Okay. So current period. Look, everyone look at this. 5, is that it? Yep, 5.6 megabytes. In half a game, I went through 1.4 megabytes. Let's say it's a long game, triple that. That's less than 5 megabytes, guys. I don't care what carrier you're on. I don't care if you're already over your data. The price of that is nothing compared to what you lose. Now, I didn't make this post to really start any drama with anyone. I didn't make this post to get millions of views. I just want to show that if people use the amount of thought that goes into a game like Hearthstone for stuff like solving problems like this, we'd go a lot farther in terms of bringing the community forward in the tournament scene, in the Reddit scene, which I'm going to post this to. I mean, this was a small issue that I feel like people have blown way out of proportion. All it needed was a USB cord and a phone, and people will not be disconnecting here. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope this was informative, entertaining, really whatever you want it to be. I am sorry that's all the players who did have to deal with this issue did run into trouble. It's not something that's good. Again, I do put a lot of blame on Blizzard for that, but they only have a small team working on issues like this. Yes, it's a huge company, but their team is quite small. They have a lot on their plate, and they can't overlook or can't watch everything. And again, the admins, I applaud them for being consistent with everything they've done. They've done a great job. Yes, some of the rulings they make you might not agree with, but at least they're consistent with them. So thank you all for watching. Obviously give a shout out to Timotim for bearing with me while I made this video. And again, esportshero.com team sponsors me. They're awesome. Everyone should visit their website. Follow them at esporthero, and follow me ESH_Ðart on Twitter. And again, hope you all like this video. Thanks for watching.